We're making giant Lego cities and smashing them with giant Lego robots and cute little Lego ninjas. We've got our first trailer for the Lego Ninjago movie. Ninjago, it's hard to say. I'm Alicia Malone and this is ScreenJunkies News. So after the massive success of the Lego movie, followed by what will probably be a big successful follow-up, the Lego Batman movie, now we have the Lego Ninjago movie and we've seen the first trailer. So here to talk with me about it is Mr. Dan Murrell.
Hello.
Mr. Jay Washington.
Hello.
And over there, happy birthday, Charlie Feldman.
Happy birthday.
Should have worn a bigger hat.
I wanted to surprise you with that. It's embarrassing. Happy birthday!
Thanks, guys.
You're going to be looking after social for us. Hey! So as I said, we've got our first look at Lego Ninjago. So get your cans out. Let's watch this trailer.
Get your cans out, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
All right, roll it, JTE.
And the Warner Animation Group. In a world. See, in a faraway land, same thing. Spread by darkness. I love the way it's just Lego and Warner now know how to make a beautiful movie with just Lego characters.
No, it looks great.
It is so beautiful.
Transformers in there.
It's just regular robots.
Oh, no.
Sorry? What was that last thing you said?
What?
That last part, I didn't catch it.
Well, I didn't say anything. What do you mean? I said I'll be waiting, and then I stopped talking.
Dad.
Lloyd?
That's right, your son. And it's Lloyd.
No. L-L-O-Y-D.
That's my favorite.
Thank you. I agree with him. It's Lloyd. It's always been
That's
Lloyd.
not true. I haven't even been a part of your life. How could I ruin it? I wasn't even there.
Baby, now we got bad love.
Teaser.
You know it used to be bad love. Now we got
So they're just regular robots.
Yeah, this is regular
They look
robots.
like
Taking the
Transformers.
Solomon to form the secret ninja force.
Jackie Chan.
Are you ready to risk your life for Ninjago?
Yes, I am on it.
Maybe.
You gotta love the hesitation right there. It may kind of.
Garmadon!
Those different characters.
I know you want me to save
like Gene
myself,
Shalit.
so I'll go now.
Does look like Gene Shalit. Ninjago. See this one.
They just gonna say this movie. I'm Jake Shalit.
Hello?
Who is this?
Lloyd Garmadon, your son?
I must have butt dialed you.
Blood run, 'cause everything you know we used to be bad love.
At least it's backup beeps. And a recliner robot chair.
Parents are perfect.
I mean, my mom is weird and collects seashells. Your dad levels cities and attacks innocent people. So, they've all got their quirks, you know?
Camille
Nanjiani, yes.
Yeah, awesome. So to recap the plot, Ninjago City is under attack. It's up to young master builder Lloyd, played by Dave Franco, to
Lloyd.
defeat the evil warlord Garmadon, played by Justin Theroux, who also happens to be Lloyd's dad. So Dan, what do you think? Are you in?
Well, right off the bat, I should say I know nothing about Ninjago.
Me neither.
Not a thing. That looks very funny. Looks like a very entertaining movie. Similar in a lot of ways, it seems like, to the first Lego movie, the Lego movie. I like that they're kind of selling the humor of it because it's not like Lego Batman, where they can sell it based on
The
people's
characters.
knowledge of Batman. I think they probably know that not a lot of people know much about Ninjago. That being said, it looks like a cute movie. Looks fun.
Yeah, Jay, you were telling me, so Ninjago was kind of like a special series
Yeah,
in Lego.
Lego decided to start. Lego rebranded themselves to reach to a newer generation. So Ninjago was one of the things they created, where it was a little toy series. They did the little TV series, little mini series made for TV movies.
Right.
I know this because I have a 13-year-old son who liked it when it came out. So that's a good thing about this movie, because what it's going to do is it's going to bring the kids to want to come to the theater and bring their parents in. And the three of us just laughed at this trailer as adults.
Yeah.
So adults will want to go see this as themselves and be like, oh, this is a good movie. And like you said, it's not the Batman movie. It's its own Lego movie. And like I was saying earlier, Lego and Warner Animation knows what to do with this. They know how to put something out where people are going to be like, oh, this is interesting. I want to go see this. It has humor all the way through it. It's got action for people who are action junkies. You know, it's going to have the little father-son, you know, my dad's not a good dad. My son's horrible. Things like that.
Yeah.
So I'm in for it.
Yeah, it seems quite quick to me that we just have Lego Batman this weekend, right? And now we're getting Lego Ninjago movie.
Yeah.
Is it too much Lego?
Strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah, and you know, with the Lego Movie 2, which is just lost its original director, Rob Schraub, is now back in kind of, it's gotten pushed back. We're not going to get that sequel till I think now 2019 is when they're saying.
Wow.
So they have to be sure to fill that void because it's been 3 years, I think, since the last Lego movie.
Since
now
the
we've got
original,
Lego
yeah.
Batman, and it's a fine line between.
Oh, it's been 3 years.
I think it came out in
Oh my
2014.
God,
yeah,
it feels
Really?
like-
I could be wrong.
think
Charlie
you're
might
right.
have to fact check
No,
that for
I'm
me.
pretty sure you're
Jeez.
correct, but
Yeah, it was that long.
time-wise.
3 years in March or April.
And it was Lord and Miller. Schraub was slated for the next Lego movie. I
Right,
wasn't
Lego
sure if
Movie
said-
2, he
Yeah,
was going to
yeah.
direct, and
Yeah. He
backed
they
out.
just.
I was just going,
was off the
everything is
project.
awesome.
I know.
Which is a real bummer, by the way. I love Rob Schraub, and he's got a great style. So it's kind of put I'm not as confident now in Lego Movie 2 as I was. So yeah, but it's very much a balancing act between what's too much Lego and what's, for me, I can't get enough Lego.
Yeah.
I just in general, that's what I love on the couch on the weekends. We just build Legos. That's what we do. We just finished the Millennium Falcon. It's awesome. But how many Lego movies? That's
Exactly.
the question. You got to strike that balance.
And is this going to be a cinematic universe, do you think?
I
or
think
is it
so.
going to be separate
I
adventures?
think. I mean, you have all these. You have a Disney universe. You have a Pixar universe. You have a DreamWorks universe. Why not have a Lego universe? Warner Animation is doing this now, so they have their own universe. I mean, Lego is there, and again, you rebrand it. You bring back a popular kids toy from God knows
can
whenever,
sell a lot of toys.
and you sell a lot of toys. An entire toy aisle dedicated solely to Lego.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a win right there.
Yeah, I mean, and at least, you know, Lego teaches valuable skills as well to build. So we've got great voice cast. We just said it was Dave Franco and Justin Theroux, but there's also Jackie Chan, Olivia Munn, Fred Armisen. Dan, who are you most excited to hear?
I love hearing Kumail Nanjiani. We heard him at the. I think he's just a hilarious guy. He's a hilarious person.
he is.
He's got. I mean, he's able to do. He has inflections that are just. It's one of the reasons why he's a really talented. People know him as an actor. He's a really good stand-up comedian too, because he has a way of phrasing things that's just inherently funny. So I love that he is doing so well in the last few years, and that you're seeing him in more and more things.
Yeah.
And I think that he's going to be really.
Well, just saying his movie sold for $12 million
Yes.
at Sundance that he co-wrote with his wife, Emily Gordon. So
It couldn't happen to a nicer.
Please
guy
make sure you check
also,
out
by the way.
Kumail's stand-up special, Beta Male. It is hilarious. I'm a fan. As a stand-up comedian, I'm a fan of Kumail. So Dan took my hands. He's who I'm looking forward to. You've got people like Fred Armisen. We see him in Portlandia all the time.
I love him.
Michael Pena, you know, he's out here. He's everywhere now.
Yeah. Ant-Man really kind of blew it open for him.
It just opened the door, and
Yeah.
he's about to be in this Chips movie, everything. But Kumail, it's something about Kumail's voice when he has the inflections and the way he says certain things. He does certain jokes and certain bits, and you're like, is it the way it was the joke written or the way he delivered?
The way he
it?
delivered, he's got a really great delivery.
You know, so that's what's got me about it. I'm going to see it off the basis of, again, I like the way it looked. It's a beautiful trailer, and I'm a fan of Kumail. So if you ever bring back the Meltdown somehow, some way, Kumail, somebody tell me. I know it's not coming back,
Invite Jay.
but I want a spot on the show. Thank you.
Oh, you got a spot in our hearts, Jay. So the first Lego movie was filled with a lot of different references from different movies. Is there anything watching the trailer, Dan, that stuck out to you that sounded familiar or sounded like they were touching on something?
I mean, again, not so much Ninjago related, because like I said, I don't really know anything about it. I just think more the tone of it. It seemed very much, because the Lego Batman movie is its own thing. I wouldn't say it's really that similar to the Lego movie. This seemed more akin to the Lego movie in that it's kind of taking that premise and putting a story around it, more so than like, this is about all of these references to things that you know or don't know. Like the Lego movie didn't really have a lot of that. It was more just like, they're all Lego, but also it's a funny comedy. And this has seemed much more in that vein.
Yeah.
Well, they're doing, of course, for me, they're doing the evil dad thing. Like you find out that your dad is destroying the city. It's like, I'll be back. Dad.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say? He's like, nothing. What was the last thing? So, and the fact that then they play later where his dad butt dials, and he has in the phone, evil dad, do not answer.
Yeah.
Things like that. I like the way they're playing off of that.
It's very Darth Vader.
And I was just about to say, it's very Star Wars-ish, the whole, I am your father, I'm your son. Things like that. So I'm loving what they, like right here, if you see evil dad, do not answer. I love how they're doing that in this movie.
Yeah, it did remind me a lot of Star Wars just in terms of that. And now with the Lego movie, like we were talking about, it's almost like the Warner Brothers animation group is sort of a new Pixar. Dan, do you think that they could rival Pixar in terms of what they're trying to do?
Box office wise, yes. I haven't really seen anything. I mean, Lego movie had a bit of
They also
that
did
extra.
Storks, right? I think as well with the bird and
they're branching out,
pretty well.
and Warner Animation Group has been doing great stuff with the DC Universe direct-to-video for a very long time. A lot of people love Justice League and Flashpoint and
Yes.
all that stuff. So we know that their quality. I think box office wise, they can absolutely rival Pixar. We'll see how the Lego Batman movie does. I think it's going to be a really
do
big
well, yeah.
hit. Quality wise, we'll see. It's can they branch out beyond Lego, or can they take those Lego properties and give them that extra added, prestige really that Pixar's been able to develop. I think they're definitely emerging as a force for dollars, but critically, I think that's kind of remains to be seen.
I think with like Pixar, we see a certain style with Pixar.
Yeah.
When you're doing Warner Animation, you have the different things. Now you have, like you said, the Storks, the Croods. You've got the DC movie, the DC animated movies, now the Lego movies. Now, if you're going just Lego Pixar, if they can do this right and don't overdo it and don't burn it out, because of course what's going to happen is parents are going to get tired of seeing it because parents are going to get tired of spending money.
Yeah.
This movie is coming out in September, right around time when kids start making their Christmas list. So you got to think about that. Like it's a smart marketing move on Lego's behalf. Like, yo, put this out right in September. Kids will see it. They want all the toys from the movie. But if they keep doing it, parents are gonna be like, look, I'm not taking you to see another damn Lego.
It's like, what Lego movie? There is none coming out.
Yep.
I don't know what
There's
you're
a parental
talking
control
about.
on the TV talking about some ain't no Lego.
No, more Lego. I know, well, it's interesting because Warner Brothers Animation Group has just been taken over by Phil Lord and Chris Miller, and of course, we trust them so much. So, Charlie, this is the question that we've also asked. Social media, what are people saying?
So people are saying, like Matt says, nah, it's more like DreamWorks. So hard no for
right.
Matt. A nerding rhinoceros, however, is super stoked on a potential Lego universe. He wants to see Lego Fast and Furious teaming up with Lego Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles so they can save the Lego universe. And I'd be down for that. That seems really fun. And in my heart, though, with Rob Schrab, I meant to say before, if he left to do Scud the Disposable Assassin, the movie, I'd be very, very happy.
Of course.
Did you guys see what Warner Brothers did with all their properties on the side of their building? They Legoed everybody.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, did they?
So
They've
happening.
They've made all of their characters for all their shows. Like they even made it Lego Ellen. Ellen is the Lego. So they're trying to see if they can build this up.
Yeah.
I have my own Lego. I should have brought it in today. I have a little mini red Fury that
Oh,
a viewer did for me.
Nice.
That's
Really
beautiful.
cute. Yeah, with the red hair.
Can I get one that's not Warren Sapp or see? I'm just gonna say it.
Well, Lego Ninjago movie is coming out in September. Dan Murrell, Jay Washington, thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
And Beth the Girl, Charlie Feldman.
You guys.
Have a good birthday.
You guys are so good to me.
And if you guys want to see more from Screen Junkies News, just click over there. Plus, don't forget to follow us on Twitter at SJ News and like, subscribe, comment below. Who do you want to see in Lego? Do you want to see Lego Fast and Furious? I would love to see that. And we will catch you soon.